In this video, I'll be going over Ryan Helsley's outing against the Twins on opening day. Last year, Helsley was one of the most effective relievers in the league with his ability to generate whiff and strike out batters nearly 30% of the time. He was able to do this relying heavily upon his fastball-slider combination, which I'll be breaking down in this video. So we're going to jump right into the first at-bat against Willie Castro. He gets him to swing and miss on the first fastball and then fouls the second fastball off. Now he's going to throw a slider in the dirt here, and it looks pretty ineffective, but we'll see later why that is a very important pitch in the at-bat. And then he's going to get him to foul off the slider, and then he paints a fastball 102 down and in for strike three. So again, that slider, though it looked pretty ineffective there, when we compare it to this fastball, even though it looks like Helsley misses a spot, when we overlay them, it's so understandable why Castro's taking that pitch. When we break this down into a freeze frame, those two pitches are right on top of each other. That's what Castro's seeing. And then there's a huge difference in where they end up in actual location. Moving into the next at-bat, he's facing Jose Miranda, and he gets him to look at that first fastball up and in. Next, he's going to get him to chase the slider down. So now Miranda's not really sure where to look, and Helsley hangs a slider there, but it doesn't come back to haunt him as he goes back to the slider down and away. Miranda chases. You can tell there was a clear plan of attack with that low and away slider. When we look at Miranda's overall stats from last year, he was in the 86th percentile for K rate, so he doesn't strike out a lot. So how did Helsley get that to work? Well, let's take a look at Miranda's zones. You can see the K rate and whiff rate on those lower right quadrants are much higher than any of the other areas of the zone. That lower right quadrant has a 55% whiff rate, so Helsley's going to attack there. We can dive even further into some of his damage numbers. In that same area, the lower right quadrant, he's not doing any damage. You look at the expected WOBA there, it is dark blue, which explains why Helsley is attacking him low and away. Moving forward to the next at-bat, he's going to be facing Harrison Bader. He's already got 2 outs in the 9th. You see he misses with the first fastball, does not get the call on the second fastball. Maybe that's a makeup call up and in, but now we kind of see where the zone is established. Low and away, we'll see again here. It's not going to be called. So Helsley's going to go back up and in to get the second strike call. So we got a full count. And Bader probably recognizes this. Those two pitches that are away are balls, but the two pitches up and in were called strikes. So in a full count, Helsley needs to get a strike. He's going to go back in. So let's take a look to see if we're right. Yes, fastball back inside, and Harrison Bader cleans it out for the double. Now Helsley's facing Matt Wallner. He misses with the first slider up. He's going to recollect himself here, get a fastball in the zone, establish a strike. It's going to be a 1-1 count. He's going to go to a slider. Wallner fouls that off. Now 1-2 pitch to the slider, and he gets him swinging to end the game. Now again, we're going to take a look at a little bit of an overlay. There's the fastball. There's the slider, right? When we look at them overlaid here, again, this is so difficult for Wallner to pick up. They look exactly the same coming in. And then when they get to their endpoint, they're in completely different locations. Hopefully you enjoyed this video and gained some insight into how the combination of effective pitch tunneling and the ability to understand hitters' weaknesses makes Helsley so successful.